Good evening, everyone. We are Team Jaiva. My name is Richard John, and I am the CEO and the CFO of the company.
My name is Riya and I'm the head of research and development.
And I'm Niha Naheem, the head of operations.
My name is Aman Shaji and I go through the IT part in Jaiva.
Morning, I'm Farzeen Noor, the head of marketing for Jaiva.
India wastes as much food as United Kingdom consumes. Food wastage is an alarming issue. Every wedding we go to, every household and restaurants we see waste tons of food on a daily basis. Our garbage cans and streets are there to prove it. According to UNDP, 40% of the food produced in India is wasted, and about 21 million tons of wheat is also being wasted. The bigger the wedding, the larger the party, the more colossal the waste. No doubts, weddings and banquets are a huge source of food wastage. But restaurants and hotels also contributes to food wastage. This is why we have a solution.
Through our company Jaiva, we aim to help eradicate the already existing food waste and put it to good use. We collect this food waste and through an elaborate process, we convert it into organic material, which is 100% biodegradable. We have two main customer segments, restaurants and apartment blocks. These are two best options as they are both found to use a lot of plastic packaging and produces a lot of food waste.
For customer validation, we decided to go through 100 houses and 45 restaurants. For the houses, we decided to ask whether they still receive plastic packaging when ordering takeout, in which 72% have said they do. We then asked restaurants if they still use plastic packaging, in which 91% have said they do as they don't have a proper alternative just yet. We then asked restaurants and houses a similar question in which how much food they waste on a night-to-night basis. 51% of houses have said they waste around 2 tables worth of food, while restaurants, on the other hand, 73% of restaurants have said they waste around 4 full meals worth of food. We then asked restaurants if they're ready to make the change to a more eco-friendly packaging. 73% said they're ready to make the change, 17% said they're not as it might be too much of a hassle, and 8% said they already have. We then decided to ask customers if they're ready to pay a little bit extra for it. 88% of customers asked have said they are. For our current existing alternatives, we have paper and aluminum packaging. When it comes to paper packaging, it is not durable and can be easily damaged. When it comes to aluminum packaging, it's not heat resistant and also is not that durable.
So, what is our process? The food waste is collected from restaurants and apartments and sorted in a sorting machine into waste we can convert into starch and waste we cannot. The starch then undergoes a process through which we obtain polyhydroxyalkanoates or PHA, which is a biodegradable material which is often used in organic biodegradable packaging. The PHA filaments are then put into a 3D printer which prints out our packaging. We set up common collection points near apartments and restaurants and will send out our waste collection trucks to collect from restaurants having large quantities of goods once a day. What makes our product stand out? Our material PHA is 100% biodegradable as compared to PLA, which is being used to substitute plastic currently. This material is only degradable. Most of the food waste is either discarded or excess food is given to orphanages, etc. But we collect the food waste and convert it into biodegradable packaging, which is also reusable. We also make our product packaging specific to the sizes, dimensions, logos, and designs given by our customer.
The product also comes with many advantages, some of which include durability, flexibility, versatility, and water resistant. Our packaging is also decomposable within 3 to 4 months after being thrown away.
We will prioritize free channels such as social media, where we will open up pages on Instagram and Facebook and even post advertisements on these websites. Another way we will be marketing is by publishing advertisements in newspapers and environmental based magazines. This is Jaiva's plan for the next 3 years. As you can see, we have specified what to do with each customer segment over the course of these 3 years. In the first 2 years, we'll be aiming for Trivandrum's most developed localities with at least 8 apartment blocks in each locality. It is in the third year that we'll be expanding to more restaurants and apartment blocks in Trivandrum.
So the startup cost for our business would total up to 37 lakhs 98,000. As you can see, the warehouse and office lease worth of 2.4 lakhs, our equipment's worth of 10 lakhs, which will be helping us to segregate between waste that can be used for PLA production and waste which cannot be used for PLA production. Then we'll be having 3D printers, two of them, which will help us in producing our packages. And then we'll have two pickup trucks, which will be helping us to collect waste from apartments and restaurants. Then we have emergency fund, advertisement and promotions, ventilation system, fuel, and salary for 4 employees, 3 drivers, and 1 tech. Here is our cost structure. As part of the first year, we would be making a loss of 15,75,720, and in the second year, we'll have a lesser loss of 8,67,720, and in the year 3, we'll be seeing profit of 3,75,120. We have 3 forms of revenue streams. Firstly, we have sales of food packages, which is our primary product, the packaging. Then we have our sales of compost, which is the material that cannot be used to produce PLA. So we turn those food waste into compost and we sell them to farmers. Thirdly, we charge designing costs. So we earn money through designing costs, as different companies have their different logos and designs they would like to implement into our packaging. So we charge them a certain amount for these designing. Other forms of income. Firstly, we have product customization, which we are charging 105 rupees for per 100 packages. And secondly, we have package sales. We are selling our packages to the consumers at 3 rupees per packaging. And thirdly, the compost from remaining waste, which we are selling at 12 rupees per 500 grams.
We will first be looking forward to expanding our business in Kerala. Later, we will try establishing our business in other major cities in India, such as Bangalore, Delhi, and Mumbai. We're also looking forward into markets such as cutlery, straws, plates, bottles, etc.
These are Jaiva's competitors. Each of these companies collect food waste and, excluding food rescuers, are all online services. After comparing our features with that of our competitors, Jaiva can proudly be distinguished as the company that converts waste into bioplastic.
We all live on the same earth. The earth is something we all have in common. So why don't we all come together and save it bit by bit? Thank you.